form, as well as Sejuani herself. It's a good pick tool from a very long range. Her engage range is very good, but it really just comes down to, can you just get off the ground in the laning phase? And if she came out a little bit later, because Gate ended up getting it sooner. Because Gate actually seems to have gotten to lane a little bit earlier, but hold on, Grig on the bottom side, no blue buff, no top side of his jungle. They're trying to engage now.
Said he needed to be active.
Got stunned.
The stun is in, the cocoon is just flashed. Smoothie gets the heal as well. They go for the kill. Smoothie,
Grig's
one more
turret.
shot. Grig's under turret. The repel was used to get in. And he's going to be taken down on the way out.
That was just a little slow there from Grig. What happened was he went for the cocoon after the Sejuani E, but it's a very short stun.
Whoa.
1 second, here comes Contracts though, trying to turn this around, sneaky forward.
Contracts hot on the tail of this. Sneaky rather, able to pick up Keith by himself, and now Contracts is going to come to the party. Hits the Q, waits for the resonating strike until it's an auto ender.
And Smoothie on the roam already, trying to make a play on the top side on Looper.
What is this? The level 4 Looper had the lead in the lane.
Trying to kill Impact.
Takes the aggression, flashes out!
Oh.
He gets the E hit right as Impact leaves range, gets his flash, blows his own, but they have teleport to get back. And Smoothie,
Can't go for the hook. Try to follow it up, and Impact can knock Looper back.
Ooh.
Oh.
They've been getting that lane every so often. They finally get Looper to go down again. 1 and 2.
They're gonna bring
3v1 Impact. He said, welcome back, Impact. He goes down once again.
I mean, they're just kind of evening it up. 2 people had visited the top lane previously. Pick up the farm. Contracts actually going
Oh,
in.
yeah, way over the wall. Double kick on Gate and Grig. Can he finish it up here? Very low.
Froggen's in.
The fight baited in. Gets the sigil onto Contracts before he blast cones over the wall.
You want to create that 1-3-1. Huh? Caught on Keith.
Oh, here comes the teleport in as well. That's going to be Impact right in the middle of Fox's team as they disperse, and they are going to be able to take out Grig immediately as he comes back to the fight.
Yeah, like I was saying, you really just want to have that engage, that one quick pick, and that's what the bottom lane's for. Impact going in. Keith gets his flash away, though.
Ultimate. Gate, we've seen him get caught. It's going to take a while to take the Sejuani down. This could be good for Fox to set something up, pick a backline member off. Jensen's now in a bad spot as he's the caboose to the train, but there is enough crowd control to take down the beast that is Gate.
In favor of Cloud9, but if the poke comes through, Grig is in and doesn't get it.
Doesn't get it, gets kicked back in. The repel was on the inside. Grig actually just came back up from going down off to get somebody down 15-20% HP. Try not to take too many fights, they'll get us into trouble. Looper and Impact going at a head-to-head here. The safety coming in from Contracts, that could be enough. The kick doesn't connect for Contracts. He's going to be able to get the crippling strike in. Going for the attacks. Looper knows the damage, but does he have the right output? There's the kill from Looper and a 2v1, and Froggen cleans up the rest of it.
Looper, we've been waiting for this guy to show up here in
my.
NA. He's like, remember what happened then, Impact? Season 3 world champion, replaced by the Season 4 world champion. Woo. No mathematician, but one of those seems like a higher number than the other.
Y2 minus Y1, get in.
He's going to have to try a steal here or an ultimate. But they're not going to get this in time.
Smoothie and the rest of the team can give him a lantern to get out if he goes for something crazy. Throws down the ult. The hook is going to go on now to Keith. He gets out with feathers, but it's not going to be enough. And Sneaky's moving up to the top of the fight now. Before yesterday, yeah, it was the P1 game. Whoop! As I go to say that, Grig goes down once again. He gets himself a little too far into the fight. I don't think they'll kill Gate here.
Get his flash, though, for nothing. Impact, though, getting bullied by Looper. Looper with the Mortal Reminder and the full armor penetration here says, Impact, you can't build anything against me.
Oh, they flashed for him. Yeah, they're going to be able to take him out. They want to at least relieve the pressure for now. They'll take 55 seconds inside.
Doesn't matter. Froggen top side of the map. He wants to chunk out Sneaky. And there he goes, throwing everything into him.
There's the heal, there's the cleanse off. Still is able to shut him down with the spell reel, and Froggen has more. The blue buff is on, so he can start to play with Impact.
I mean, he still has Banshee's Veil on. A flash at the end there. Make sure he doesn't take anything. And he's just buying time for his team. Froggen is just 1v4 in the mid lane.
Fantastic job in the LeBlanc. Being the person that Cloud9 always has to look out for no matter where you are on the map.
They're trying to get to Looper on the bottom side here.
They start routing through Gate.
Keith is separated.
Fox and Grig, or sorry, Gate and Grig going through the Nexus. You got to get there somehow, boys.
Get the bottom lane to actually get somewhere. Got the Banshee's Veil and backed up.
Smoothie alerting Looper to an engage here from Sneaky on the side. They're going to try to hit up Froggen inside the base. He goes right back. He's going to go down in this one. They're getting a little ahead of themselves now.
And they're going to start up the Baron. It's only Contracts here.
Word.
Looper on the side. Gate's going to try to keep him out. This is the moment right here that could get C9 back in, or Echo Fox way ahead.
All right, so they get contracts out. They have the Baron. They need to get themselves out now. Here comes the teleport in from Impact to try and lock down the last 2 members that could be possible kills. Not having Looper for about 55 seconds would be big for the split push, but the rest of the team has Baron, and they may be able to get to him. Is this going to be a deja vu situation? Almost a kill on a contract. They're able to lock him up. The CC is the
He got him!
Still gets the kill. You got to kill him first. He gets the retribution kill for him.
A really high probability play for Echo Fox to come out on top. And now they only have 1 more inhibitor to push. Jace just came back up. C9 trying to take a numbers advantage fight.
Sejuani ultimate was used. Grig going low, going down. Looper coming out of the base. Death's Dance just finished as well, so a bit more power coming from him.
There's no smite available. That was huge. They caught Grig, and the fact that Echo Fox overstayed for that turret was bad. Froggen, though, may look to try and end the game here, going for the split push on the bottom.
1 shock blast over the wall could do it.
I don't think so. They've got 3 elemental drakes plus that.
2 super minions alone will take down a Nexus turret. Froggen with them should be able to drop 1. He is going to have Impact there in just a second, so that turret should be able to fall here.
Wants to kill that turret with the minions. Trying to keep it away. Keep it away. No turret. It's on him. Up.
Impact.
They got collapsed on and engaged on. Froggen missing the chain there, but gonna mimic it. Looking for Impact.
If Looper gets there should be a kill. He could go back into the form, get the kill. It's the Froggen, actually. Here's the back from Sneaky. The team needs to get there. It's Wave.
Yeah, Looper can do this.
This is great because Fox pulls C9 away from the base. There's a clean 1v1 for Looper in there.
Yeah.
It also folds into the fact that C9 wants that balled up fight. They got to watch for Jensen's petrifying gaze. The Baron goes to Sneaky, and it's going to be Smoothie possibly going down right at the beginning of the fight. He keeps himself alive, and the damage is on to Keith now. They're focusing back. Gate keeps him alive.
He can't go back.
Froggen stays safe as well. I'm not sure how everybody just got out of that one alive with such low health bars. But remember, inside the base is still a fight between Impact and Looper as everybody's limping away from the Baron.
Looper wants that turret, and W's gonna get it for him. Everybody limping away. Will they get caught? It's very fast recalls. Got Sneaky.
Lands on a Sneaky. Great dark passage, almost saving him enough. He gets healed up to full HP.
Froggen coming through. He's got home guard.
Forward to home guard again. That's going to be Smoothie. It's Looper actually has the base if he wants it. He's backing up to grab mid so they can go down to more if this does not work towards the top turret. 59 seconds on hit top side. And now they have 20 seconds left on Sneaky and Smoothie. A lot of damage and crowd control that can stop this Nexus from going down. Melting.
Void, I don't even feel like Contracts makes it in time, and he doesn't have flash, so yeah, Elder Dragon down. Cloud9, though, I wouldn't say they're AP.
Gate taking the initiation. He's put himself up front. Mid's being cleared, and Looper's easily going to be able to just tick this inhibitor down. And C9, they're going to have to watch for being able to avoid so many fights. I don't know about this one, though. They could be forced in.
Oh, Looper caught out. They finally got an engage on him, but he does take down Contracts, and he has GA.
On the Contracts, has his number over and over again, even if C9 is trying to fight. Fox comes right back around for the batting order once again. 49 minutes coming up on the clock. And it looks like the last Nexus turret. One more from Froggen as he distorts into auto. This has to be making C9 pull their hair out at the end of the game here. They have another one, and they definitely will want to get back at Fox if this one goes their way.
Jensen buys the elixir, 1,073 AP, but it might not be enough here.
Last engage, Impact goes in, trying to go for broke for the team. It was a hit on that death sentence from Smoothie, but they weren't able to lock down Gate for the kill. It's just how it keeps happening as they're so far ahead. Fox is able to inch out every time with such low health.
Jensen looking for the stun. He might kill him.
Petrified gaze. There's the damage. Able to deliver. How does Fox answer now without the mid laner? Without all that power, Keith can still deliver a bit. Looper's been on the top side being a menace. Now he goes down. And Fox overstay their strategy a little.
And looking for that back door. They went for the Baron there. Sneaky left to just guard against this.
What can you do? Chain of Corruption. It goes out. It's like it wasn't able to do too much. And
Keep
they're on to the next turn. The whole team is back. It's down to half.
They did it.
They absolutely wipe Fox off the map.
Flail around, and now Cloud9 have control. It's like I said right before, that even when that Elder Dragon went over to Echo Fox, that Cloud9 don't completely have their backs against the wall. But wait, Froggo going for the back door. He's trying to 1v9, literally.
All right, where's the team? Oh, they're at the base. Jensen's trying to take the fight. Contracts is there. The autos from Froggen are coming in, but he hits the Resonator and Sonic Wave for Resonating Strike. Beautiful hit. That causes Froggen to have to leave. It's also sneaky hitting the arrow, and the fight down to the left side of the screen, resulting in C9 being very low. Looper's trying to get into the middle of the fight now in hammer mode. He's got to go all in. One more hit from Impact with the body slam. The cleanse out from Keith. Can he get the kills in on Impact? Body slams away. Another one from Smoothie. Gets the double kill for himself in the shutdown. Impact limps away once again. Contracts towards the top side, and the base is swarmed on the side C9.
This is not the Keith that we were seeing, and that was being heavily
What? No. The other side of the map, having to ult out, a lot of pressure here on the gate. This is Fox just holding off.
So it looks dumb, but what he was doing is he's giving Froggen a team area off on the side. Sees him, keeps the chain.
One lockdown, two lockdown. The cast misses. To the skies, didn't do full damage. They may be able to hit Impact here. He keeps using his ability to get the regen on the HP. A few more shots. That's going to be the Guardian Angel. Jensen comes up huge in the last second as Impact stays alive long enough. And now the hooks come through. Looper trying to go for the kill still as he knows he's going down, but he has to go down valiantly. And he does it without a kill. The team is going to get Elder Dragon. It's always one for something now. But that stalls out the game still. They have to be careful without Looper.
Yeah, right now.
It's huge right now. This isn't the poke.
That's the TP from Froggen as well.
Varus.
They're going for broke. They say it doesn't matter that's 4v5. They're trying to start this up.
And they have the indicator, though, when Baron goes down to 4-second back on home guards for Cloud9 as they come sprinting off the base. Good ultimate from Gate on the way back. Gives Keith and the rest of the team a little breathing room.
TP to the other side.
Froggen will stay out to try and be a nuisance, but what can he do now with all these inhibitors up?
I don't feel like they saw Impact there. Impact was CPing in the middle of the lane, and I don't think they had vision anywhere near him.
Oh, it hit.
Landed on Keith. He's throwing in. He got it.
Oh, he kicks back. Keith flashes as soon as he can with the cleanse on the other side. Smoothie comes in, slays back both members, and that's going to be Keith going down immediately. This is Fox dropping. Gate has to go to the opposite side of the map. Froggen is buying time to find a kill that will also slow down the play.
Froggen is just chilling on the side.
He's looking
like, don't bring him to me, boy. Get out of here.
Contracts, one kill.
Now, spotted now. Who's got the back?
Ping goes down.
The back.
1, 2, 3. Sneaking in the rest.
They have Baron empowered.
Damage they can. Yeah, Baron empowered.
Oh. He's gonna walk right into him. E.
Key to the face.
Into the
into the hook. Into the ping pong. Into the. Wow, that didn't feel good for Froggen. 75 seconds and he is back up. But C9 runs the map now.
Hour-long game. So far, Froggen goes down for another minute. Grig caught out too. TP to the bottom side. Looper.
This guy, Impact, staving off. What a tough game he's had in each lane he's been in with Looper and Froggen on him. Now still coming up to make plays at 0-5 and 12. As a giant Gragas tank. C9 makes the way into Fox's base, and it does not look good for Fox.
Nope.
65 seconds for Grig. Froggen at 45 seconds. Looper doing what he can on the other side of the map in a 2v1 situation. In a 2v3 situation is what Fox has to deal with inside the base. The Nexus turrets are falling in favor of Cloud9 now. The turret hitting over. Keith has to use the ultimate. Gets kicked back. Keith goes down. Gate's doing what he can to provide the last bit of solace for the Nexus, but Cloud9 with their backs against the wall say, get off my lawn. They take the game into their control. They head down mid, and they're going to be able to drop the Nexus for game 1, 61 minutes long.
An insane game that Echo Fox looked like they were going to be able to win. The Jarvan Orianna combination to actually jump in and have a wombo combo shockwave. But they also have the Kennen on AD, so we'll see how that actually.
Always remember one game, CLG versus Legion. I think it was an IPL game back in the day. 70 minutes. That was the case.
Hey, look,
Contract gets hit here. First blood possibly. Ooh, gets himself out as he actually takes the root caller in. Just for the last hit, he's going to not go down to save himself. Jensen is not able to pick up the kill before they come up with first blood. And now Grig trying to get out. Impact comes in strong. Gets that Martial Cadence attack damage down, and he is able to come up with a kill for himself.
And like I was saying, no flash here onto Impact. We'll see Looper gonna walk up.
They knock him just out of the flag. He can Q now, but still not enough time to make it happen. Pretty heady play though for what he was trying to do to get out of it.
Yeah, and just barely making it out as well. Looper, another turret shot would have done him in there. They're gonna get some damage on this top turret, and Impact does not have his TP to come back up here. They'll try to get that Mountain Drake in return. on Cloud9 side, at least trade something back for the death of their top laner.
You can see Froggen hovering top, making sure he does not see that Jensen's trying to make his way over there at any point in time. And also the team is able to get Dragon there, so C9 getting themselves something off
Contract's in a
top
great
end.
spot. Contract's just going to stall Froggen from getting there. He's going to wait for everybody else to show up. This is actually a 4v3. They're collapsing. They have Smoothie here too.
They're going to go for the fight instead of go for top. Mid could go down as a result. Still impact low. Daisy on the front line trying to get the 3-hit knockup in.
Forces.
And that is going to hurt for Jensen. He's locked in by
wall.
Fox as they rotate from the bottom all the way up. You can see the Abyssal Voyage was used to clear the distance from coast to coast here for Echo Fox. And again, they start to secure an early game lead.
Insane there. They picked up so many kills off the back of that. 3 different angles.
Ooh, it's Froggen this time as well. So even if they need the wall in
That's a
another
5-man
stop-off play, they can do it. Looper's going to be there as well. Look at the waves. They're in perfect position here. A little bit of a push for Jensen in mid, and they're going to be able to surf down and make sure Sneaky goes down as Froggen throws another rock. And they're going to go ahead and clean up mid lane.
Yeah, good from Jensen to push out the mid lane. You have to clean that up, but the Mountain Drake is really the prize here for Echo Fox. Want to go push towards that and have a fight. The numbers advantage here. Grig does hit. Boom! Kicks him back.
Oh, kicks him back to the belly, to the lick. Who's going to come up with a kill? It is Looper as he drinks him under the table, and now Impact and Jensen have to head towards the bottom. Don't stand on it.
Super early, but still puts pressure on the Grig, and Looper from behind.
They're going to go in for the fight. Jensen gets hit back. What a back
Beautiful
slingshot. They are going to be able to drop Jensen. His flash is down.
Visiting almost everywhere, or the fight's coming to him. Gate. All right. Caught out, and now they get to see this turret, so you actually give up a tier 2 off of that. Gonna wall them in, see who he can get. Lantern, though, contracts.
I mean, Daisy's doing all the work right now. He doesn't mind too much. Gonna start taking the turret, however. And this is not gonna be good for Contracts. He goes down. Even the Redemption comes in with the shockwave after. Looper not be safe. He can get a flash out if he needs to, but also deliver a bit more damage.
Boy, this
Looking for Contracts in base. It's not gonna be a smite fight. It's
Echo
gonna be
Fox
an all-out
throw?
fight. Slicing Maelstrom. Remember, it's a stun bot coming in from Sneaky, but the damage is still there from the team in the follow-up as Cloud9 wipes Fox at Baron. Froggen and Gate weren't even able to
sidetrack onto the Mountain Drake.
Abyssal Voyage back for Gate, not going to be able to help this turret. Even Fox has to watch it go down, playing parallel to their own base now with C9. And they're trying to make sure C9 can't get out. There's the Chain of Corruption's going to lock onto 3 members. Inhibitor does go down. Impact onto Looper so he can get himself out. Just jumping and dodging the fight more than trying to really initiate. A good wall from the backside by Froggen. He's coming in at 4-0 to do the damage and shut down immediately by Sneaky with both summoners going down as well. C9 is organizing themselves around this fight and orchestrating beautifully.
So close, but look at this, C9, they're going to keep pushing.
60 minutes to 23 on the next. It's now 27 minutes on Froggen. Looper on the left side trying to do what he can with barrels. The piercing arrow is not doing that much from Keith. It's just the auto attack Varus, and now they're going to try and fight. Grig goes in. They're able to drop one as Smoothie goes down, but that's not much damage. It's just the CC, and you can see C9 going to take game 2 as they also drop Looper. That's 11-9, 11-10 as they pass the score. A triple kill for Jensen, and that's a 2-0 for C9.
Are you kidding me? From an hour plus long game
Pinch
to 20.